I'm going to show you exactly how not to waste your life. Deliberate living. You need to be living deliberately. You need to have a goal. You need to shoot for something. Even Buddhist monks are shooting for enlightenment, are shooting for stillness of the mind. Even they that supposedly are not doing anything in their mountains, but basically just meditating in their monasteries, even they have these, even they have their own goal. So you need to understand that to actually achieve fulfillment, you need to live deliberately. And one of the best ways in which you can live deliberately is by having a timetable. You need to construct this for yourself. If you do not, then you won't have control over your own time. That's what a timetable is for. It's going to allow you to control your time, to make slots of time dedicated to each one of the activities that you want to improve daily at. Because to achieve something great at anything, you need deliberate practice across a long period of time. I'm dropping my flip flops here because I'm going to start doing some grounding like basically every day. Yeah, I just finished up working out. You see, these things are things I do daily. Why? Because I have them scheduled on my timetable. Every single day, I come here, I record videos for you. At the same time, I'm walking on the ground or sprinting, depending if it's Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, in which I sprint doing this grounding. And the other days, I just walk, basically to get some uh, well, just look for the benefits of grounding on the internet. Look for the basically for the studies on it. You'll see, you'll be very surprised. It reduces inflammation. It helps you release the ionic radiation that you accumulate from Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, just 5G, and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, you need to have solid habits that you stick to them daily. A routine is only natural to you. You believe right now, you might believe that a routine is some sort of prison, but you are very wrong about that because you already have a routine. But your routine is based on your lower base desires. Basically, you wake up and scroll on your phone, you waste away a good chunk of the afternoon because you are already waking up like late, play video games perhaps, probably jerk off to porn, eat junk food. Yeah, and you do them all almost every day on the same pattern. Why? Because your brain craves and loves a routine, a predictable pattern that it can't get accustomed to. But the thing is that if you do not give to it a logical, good, healthy pattern in which you can progress over time, then what you're doing is allowing anybody to benefit from your unconscious programming. What do I mean by anybody? I mean junk food companies, I mean video games companies, I mean social media. Remember that all of these things are made to exploit you as a consumer. All of these things are made to exploit your lower base desires. As a human being, you are ought to crave food, nutritious food. So they reproduce very, very, very tasty food that feels very nutritious, but it isn't. It's full of chemicals that are going to harm your body, and you already know this stuff. You might not know the specifics about the very, very, very uh, perfect diet that you should be following, but I'm going to explain it to you as fast as I can in this video right now. Basically, you should be avoiding lectins, phytic acids, and oxalates. What does that mean? Basically, all green leaf vegetables. You should be avoiding as well all grains, all nuts, and all beans, and all this kind of stuff. Everything that has been a product of the agricultural revolution. Fuck. I just saw a gigantic poisonous snarl. Take a look at it, bro. These things are poisonous, or that's what I've been told. And I'm walking barefoot here. Yeah, I love the danger. So, basically, the things that you should be eating instead, with the exception of A1 dairy, you need to make sure, if you are not sure, it's just not worth it. But you should be eating A2 dairy, meats, of course, organic, grass fed, you know the drill. Make sure not to use any seed oils. Use tallow to cook. Do not cook on a Teflon pan. Cook on an iron cast or stainless steel pan, or even ceramics. They are good for your health. Also, like I said, basically meat, fish. What else? Fruits. Fruits. Yeah. The only vegetable I know so far that you can eat is carrots. That's very good for you. But besides that, I don't know which other vegetables. Like I said, fruit is really important. Avocado is full of healthy fats. Make sure to eat a lot of fruit. Make sure to eat a lot of meat. Uh, Everything from the animals is really good as long as they are grass fed and just healthy in general. Eggs, very, very important. So basically, eggs, meat and fish. A2 dairy, and what else? I could swear there was another thing in this group. Yeah, fruits. Did I say fruits? Yeah, fruits. So you got it there. Perfect diet. Just look for the LPO method. I believe Oscar Patel is going to explain it to you way better than me, at least so far. But yeah, just look for it. It's going to help you a lot. Trust me. I've been doing it already for over 2 weeks, and I have never felt better in my life. And I'm feeling even better right now. So just make sure to also be taking a lot of sunlight. It's not going to give you cancer, skin cancer, or anything. Trust me. Do not use any kind of products, any sort of sun blocking or whatever. Do not use any of that. That's fucking poisonous. It has pallets, and what else? It has a lot of chemical bullshit. Do not fall for that. You get skin cancer because of your nutrition and sun exposure. You do not get skin cancer out of your out of the actual sun exposure in and out of itself. You shouldn't be getting that from just exposing yourself to the sun for 1 or 2 hours, even 4 hours a day. Trust me, it's good for you. Just make sure to be grounding, to be doing sprints. At least the bare minimum is 3 times per week. But when you feel ready and when you have shaken off the soreness and all that kind of stuff from getting accustomed to do it, I recommend you to do it even 5 or 6 times a week. That's what I'm planning to do. Also, work out. Functional working out is very important. All of these things are going to build a solid foundation for you. Let me tell you exactly what are the 3, 4 the three main self-improvement um, core habits you should be doing to build a solid foundation for yourself and be able to, on top of that, start developing a skill or shooting for an online business. So those are meditation for the soul, reading for the mind, and working out for the body. I just explained to you the main things you should be doing already. Everybody wants to have an expanded awareness, an expanded consciousness. Everyone wants to understand themselves and the nature of reality better, right? At least anybody that is kind of deep enough to understand the importance of doing this and being able to control yourself and having control over your mental health. So that's why meditation is so important. It's going to improve as well your ability to focus, and your ability to focus is going to determine the success you have in your life and the ability you have to do delayed gratification instead of instant gratification. Like I said, instant gratification, like I have said in other videos, but I do recommend you to go and watch them as well. But I'm going to try to explain it to you like here kind of fast. Instant gratification is going to get you into a depression and an addiction loop, because instant gratification is going to spike your dopamine levels. Right now, you got this baseline. You're going to get spiked above baseline, and then you're going to drop below baseline, and that's going to be your new baseline. Motivation is the neurotransmitter of basically, did I say? Dopamine is the neurotransmitter of motivation. And that's the thing. That's why when you're depressed, you feel aimless, you feel very tired, you feel like you have no motivation to get out of your bed, to do absolutely anything. You feel like incredibly fucking bored. So make sure not to be tanking basically your dopamine levels by doing bad habits like porn, social media, video games. But I'm forgetting even what what were the bad habits. You know what they are, but I'm going to try to remember all. Basically, most of them, drugs, of course, just drinking, partying, whoring, whatever, right? You need to be a virtuous man. A virtuous man, I'm telling you, in the virtue, I love this phrase. I love this quote. In virtue, there's no reward. The reward is virtue itself. And you realize that you are going to feel so much better and you're going to have so much fun sustainably by following the discipline route. So I recommend you also to stick to your new habits, and to, since habits come from the mind, since habits come from belief, and belief comes down to identity, the identity with which you identify yourself, the identity you believe yourself to be embodying. I recommend you to go to the root cause of all of this, go to your identity and start shifting it. How do you shift your identity? I got a Notion template about it. Identity shifting for beginners is completely free. It's on the description, probably. I also got the entire. Today I'm uploading it, so you should be able to see it when you see this video. Um, the entire self-improvement course, my full holistic self-improvement course called the Lion Racers course. It's entirely free. I'm giving it away. It cost me a lot of effort, and doing that, trust me, I had my conflicts on simply giving it away, because I really wanted wanted to sell it. I'm poor as fuck, bro, right now. Not really, but I mean, I'm not making a lot of money right now, and I really wanted to sell it. I thought I could make a good chunk of money from it, but I realized I wanted to give that away for free. I wanted to give everyone, even if they don't have any money, even whatever, to have the opportunity to fix their lives, to have a solid foundation, to have a solid place with all the information, with all the knowledge that they could go to and learn and fix their lives exactly like I did, out of self-improvement, out of all these things. And I wanted that so badly that I decided to do this. Instead of selling it, I'm just giving it away for free. I hope you truly get the most out of it and really apply it, really appreciate it. And I just really appreciate the opportunity to be able to do this for you. So good luck, bro. What else do I have in mind today? Yeah, I want to remind you that delusion without actions to back it up is just delusion. But delusions with relentless action is called faith. So remember, brother, duty, honor, and pride. I'll see you in the next one.